What's going on, guys? Shadow Hollow signing in. So in this video I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to survive in the Dark Zone solo. I actually took some time and learned different situations and strategies and behaviors in the Dark Zone so that people who actually prefer to go solo, whether that be they don't really want to matchmake with random people or their friends aren't online, whatever the case may be, that you can still do well. So I came up with a list of 7 tips. So let's get started. Number 1, always keep running. This being that anybody can shoot you at any moment for whatever reason. But the thing is about that, if you're running, they can't really shoot you and run after you at the same time. So if they are shooting you, then you can evade, keep spinning forward, and they'll actually have to stop shooting you to actually chase after you, in which you will probably have a lead on them, and you'll be able to run and hopefully lose them. So always keep running, and then when you are maneuvering within the Dark Zone, moving from point A to point B, always stay out the middle. Don't try to run in the middle of the streets. I would suggest that you run to the sides, like on the sidewalk or something like that, but try to make yourself as less visible as possible, especially if you have a yellow bag on you, which brings me to my point number 2. If you have a yellow bag on you, you're a target. And I have an example of that, so watch this clip.
Oh, it's this guy, Shadow Guy. Alright, door guy. Attacking me. Where'd the Shadow Guy go? He doesn't have no loot, so don't want to kill him.
Dang, yo, this fight. Oh, yo, what's good with this? Yo, you better not be coming with me. 'Cause I know this guy's gonna kill me. I am. Am I gonna get you sure that's all it? Oh,
Yo, my man got some blue flames, red flames. Did you just see that?
I just saw that. Someone like got killed by it.
Probably already pick it up. Oh, there's another one. Yo, get this.
That's green for me.
This right here, this is blue for me. That's a shotgun, I think. Oh, you should get that.
Yo, this guy's running with loot. Should we kill him?
Kill him. What kind of question is that?
Hey, he's coming around right here. I'm following him. We're going like fast though.
Hold on, let us throw grenades.
So as you can see, I was helping these guys take out these high level NPCs, and when it was all said and done, these guys actually turned on me and saw that I had loot on me, and actually tried to take me out, to try to steal my loot. So once I noticed that, I don't know if they knew that this game has close proximity game chat on, but I actually heard them, but I actually just sprint out of there so I can lose them, which actually brings me to my point number 3. If you're fighting multiple opponents, definitely try to fight them in like choke points. So like you see in this video, these guys were chasing after me after I got out of the area, and what I did was I ran until I got into this alleyway. That way they can't surround me, I can keep them in front of me, and I was actually able to manage them better than if I would have just stayed out in the open. They could have actually flanked me and got the advantage on me and took me out, but you can see I actually almost managed to take these guys out. So definitely run until you get into a situation to where there's like a choke point or an alleyway that you can fight these guys and actually manage them better than that. And as far as fighting multiple opponents, I would not suggest fighting more than about 2, because 2 is hard enough, and if you fight 3, then it just becomes overwhelming. So definitely don't. I wouldn't recommend fighting more than 2 people. So number 4, try to extract your loot when other people are extracting. And the reason why I think this is the best way is because when other people are trying to extract their loot, they're not focused on killing anybody. Their main goal is just to get their loot on a helicopter, and so they can extract it. So what I did a lot is whenever I seen someone extracting, I actually went to the extraction point and I surveyed the area and see how many people are extracting. And if it was one or 2 people trying to extract their loot, what I did was I waited till a helicopter came, and right when the animation of them taking their loot off their back and putting it on a helicopter, that's when I went and I put my stuff on. And if you wait to that moment, what most people would do is they actually won't shoot you, because most people will be grateful that you actually didn't try to shoot them while they were putting their loot on the helicopter string. So most likely they're not going to shoot you. So definitely try to put your loot at that moment. But if you do go to the area and you see more than 2, I wouldn't recommend actually trying to extract in the area, because if you try to extract in the area with about 4 people, and I think you can only put about 4 packages on the helicopter. When the helicopter comes, I think you can only put about 4 packages anyway. So a lot of people, if they're in a squad of 4 and they see you trying to run up and put your loot, to them you're basically about to take one of their slots. So they're probably just gonna gun you down because you're trying to take one of their slots, and they're gonna take your loot. So definitely only do that if you only see about 2 people trying to extract. Number 5, if you see others fighting rogues, jump in. And I actually have a clip to where I was actually helping these guys take out this group of 4 rogues, and the reason being is that most people, when they see you actually trying to help them take out other people, they actually are not focused on shooting you. So in this clip I was actually helping other people, and while I was helping them, other people just started jumping in, and none of those people actually shot me in the back, which they could have easily done, but they're gonna be too focused on taking out the rogues. So eventually it's gonna get to a situation to where you got the 4 rogues, and then you're gonna see like 8 or 12 people that's trying to help you take out those rogues. So definitely jump in if you see other people trying to take out some rogues. Number 6, always have grenades on you. And the reason being is grenades will definitely give you a tactical advantage over if you're like fighting multiple opponents. Like in that clip that you saw that I was fighting those 2 guys earlier, if I had like flashbangs, or flashbangs are really good because I can blind them and then I can shoot them and take them out. Incendiary is also good because you can cut off routes, you can cut off their routes, you can stop them from flanking you by cutting off a certain area. So definitely go and get some grenades, and you can get grenades from a lot of the grenades you could get from doing like quests outside the dark zone. So definitely load up on grenades if you're gonna be in the dark zone by yourself. And number 7, if you go rogue, try to run underground. When you do go rogue, everybody can see you. Obviously you should know that by now, but the thing is, if you run underground and you got people chasing you, you actually eliminate or reduce the number of people or encounters that you will run into while you're running, because you're gonna have people running in and out the dark zone on the neutral plane level all the time. So if you are being chased by people, you most likely to run into somebody else. But if you run underground, not only do you reduce the chance of running into somebody else while you're being chased, but you can also, the underground has a lot of passages that you can go through and potentially lose those people that's chasing you. So definitely run underground. Or you can try to run into other rogues. If you're a rogue and you see like a group of 4 rogues, and you're being chased by people, run into those other rogues. Don't exactly run into them, but run next to them, and then just keep running, because if you are being chased, the people that's chasing you, they most likely will see the other rogues, especially if it's like a group of 4. They'll most likely stop chasing you and then start shooting those other rogues. And so that's one way that you can actually get away, unless you got that one guy that has a vendetta against you and he really wants to kill you for some reason. Then that guy, he's probably going to continue chasing you. He's probably not going to care about the other rogues. He's probably going to want to hunt you down. So, but that's pretty much it, guys. Definitely make sure you don't die, because you lose dark zone keys and stuff like that, and you actually lose levels. So your main objective is to try to stay alive. So that pretty much wraps up this video. If you did like this video, I will most definitely appreciate a thumbs up for this video. Definitely hit that like button, because likes make me smile on my videos. So that's about it, guys. I'm Shadow Hollow signing out. Be sure to subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys later.